I just damaged 2 vehicles. Awesome. That is the most haphazard mess. But you know what? It works, and that's all that matters. I also love the fact that there's, like, people in uniform. Because it's almost like, oh yeah, the world's ending, and there's a zombie apocalypse. But also, you do have to come to work. And if that doesn't sum up retail, I don't know what does. Hello, hello, and welcome to Project Zomboid. We are in week 12, which I'm pretty excited about, actually. I've got a few things planned for this week. Oh yeah, it's such a mess up here. I don't know what I'm going to do about all this. I'll figure it out. But let me get my bearings a little bit for this week. What book is this? Tailoring? Okay. And then go into the game plan that I have for over this week. Okay. So I need to see what do I have in the van. Let's see what we got. This is good. This is good. Yes. Now I do know I'm going somewhere that doesn't have a bed, so I will probably swing into the neighborhood real quick, try to pick up a bed on my way out. We're gonna take the tailoring magazine, or the tailoring book, and a bunch of chips, and then anything that's gonna go bad. All of these, basically. Let's move these into the freezer. Get them frozen. I think where I am going does have a refrigerator, but it's going to take a little bit to get over there. So having all these frozen will help with that. Okay. Oh yeah, I have the margarine with me. That's right, because we're trying to keep his weight up. There we go. Now it's going up quite a bit. Good. Good, good, good. I think these have a while before they're gonna do anything. Young radishes and young strawberries. And I made a cheat sheet for the crops because I can never remember how long they take. And the strawberries take a very long time. And they take a long time to rot, and so do the radishes. So I have time. Because I'm gonna be gone. I'm planning now for about 2 weeks. So we're gonna leave these crops here, let them do their thing, and head out for, it'll probably take more than 1 week. But I'm gonna grab some supplies. And this should be good. Okay. So we start here. We go the normal route this way to this intersection. And I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these cars, some of the burnt cars. And then continue down here to, where is it? This might be too far. The entry here, where I'm going to try to get rid of some burnt cars. And then here, where I'm going to try to get rid of some burnt cars. And then I'm going to go here to this tire shop and actually set up a West Point base. And I'm going to spend 2 weeks, roughly, approximately, in West Point. I don't want to spend more than 2 weeks. It will be under 2 weeks. But this will, because I have my starter home, which right here, this little farmhouse where I originally spawned. But I'm going to set up a real actual base here. And I'm going to also be looking for car parts. There's also a ton of work lights here, which is really nice. I'm going to hopefully find a generator for that. That'll give me access to the Gigamart and basically all of West Point. I think there's also some storage, a factory, a gas station down here. There's a police station somewhere. There's another tire shop in town. There's the hardware I think had burnt down. I think there's also a gun store up here. Yeah. So that'll be kind of the plan there. Because I need to get my metalworking up. Because one of the things for auto is to work on like the body, it looks like. I'm going to need stronger metalworking. So right now, that's going to be kind of the focus. I wanted to fix this window, but I'll worry about that later. It's quite the journey, so I want to get going. What button was it? This one. Attach trailer. There we go. Let me take a stack of wood. Why not? In case I need wood when I get there. So I gotta reinforce it somehow, so the wood may be a good starting point. Cool. Oh, flamingos, that's right. I'm collecting flamingos. I don't particularly want to bring the trailer, but it's gonna be a lot, so I should probably bring some water bottles. Too late. I don't know if it's gonna be... Have I pulled far enough up? Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, I have. Okay. Alright, well, on the road. Yeah, I brought the metalworking and tailoring book because I am going to grind the tailoring. That'll be what I do in the nighttime. And the metalworking book just because I plan on doing a lot of metalworking, so in case I need it. I'm almost level 2, so I will need it. There is somebody there. Hi. Ooh, you look rough. Oh my goodness. Dude. Looks like I came out of a burnt house or something. Jeez. Okay. But I've been wanting to clear that intersection because I'm gonna end up in that intersection often, I think. The one on the south part of Louisville where I first come in. Just because it is such a, you know, commonly used one. And as the grass, like, I'm starting to see more weathering on the buildings and stuff. So as the grass starts to overgrow, it's gonna get harder and harder to dodge the zombies in that area. So I just want to go ahead and get rid of those cars that are in the way. Don't hit the pole, don't hit the pole, don't hit the pole. Eventually I'll come get you, little car. That was a nice little car. But not right now. I wish there was something like a snowplow. I don't know if maybe there's a mod for that, but some kind of snowplow or like an attachment that you can put on the front of a vehicle that's like a snowplow. Because I think that would be good, because then you could drive through zombies much easier. I think that'd be really cool. Instead of having to just run them down with a flat-faced vehicle. It doesn't necessarily have to, you know, kill them when you hit them. It would just push them out of the way, more or less. So you could cut through a larger group. Now they're kind of where I want to be. Oh boy. Let's kind of go around the long way here. Kind of... Oh, I don't like this. Yep, I don't like this at all. Hey, this is where I found the trailer originally. Should have brought beta blockers. I may have some in the glove box. Okay. Okay. Don't let them surround me. Don't let them surround me. Ooh, nimble up. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that was stressful. So the goal here is I'm not going to be able to dismantle everything, right? But I want to get the ones that are in a problem area. So like this car that's right behind me, because it's kind of blocking this little exit or whatever it is. I just got to listen carefully, make sure nobody sneaks up on me. Okay. Okay. How many more do I have? I think I have one more. Let's do this one. Oh, I don't trust that one. Come on. Okay. Hi. Because of the time of day, I don't think I'm going to be able to clear everything I wanted to. I'm going to clear these bottom 3 vehicles right here, and then I'm going to move on. Or maybe I'll go see. Let me go take a look up here. Because that one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to dismantle those. I can get rid of this red car. Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't... This is not considered a wreck. I mean, it is a wreck, but it's not. I can't just dismantle this one. Shoot. Okay, maybe this one? That's better. This is much bigger than what I realized, I think. So it may take me a couple times to clear this area. Ah, shit, now I'm sleepy. I don't think I have any coffee with me. Fuck. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna turn around and go home. I've underestimated this area, I think. Let me clear these guys so I don't have to do them tomorrow. There's just no way I'm gonna make it in time. Here's a pile of stuff. I want the stuff. It's a lot of metal, though. I did get a lot of metal. This should make getting through this intersection, though, a lot easier. Going forward. I definitely need a base here on the south side of the city. I am very full. I think I've got a box over here. Yeah, the one with paint. Not that. Shoot. Ooh, that was a rough first day. It's almost like I didn't plan for this at all. I didn't prepare for it at all. That is okay. It's not the worst. Heavy rain. So that's it, it's just rain. That's okay. I can handle that. So what really sucks is that I haven't read this book, right? Oops. And which means I'm not gonna get the correct skill points for metalworking. So part of me does want to stay here another day, or I can just plan to just go back to that intersection, do some more clearing, and then come home. That's also doable. Or just waste the entire day basically reading this, which sucks. But I want to get that. The multiplier is important. Yep. Where's that? I may... How's the machete? Oh, it's bad. And I think the next... Oops. But it doesn't... There's only 17%. I mean... I need at least a little bit. 13%. Oof. 13%. Yep. 10%. Gross. Well. It might be worth... I'm gonna go set up a base. Actually. Over here. One of these houses. I'm gonna check the online map real quick. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually set up in this house. So here's the intersection. So I think I'm gonna do this house. Because... Or one of these, close by. Because I can hop this fence and they shouldn't be able to path to me. I think that's what I'm gonna do. At least that way, when I get to start tomorrow, it'll be nice and early. I think everything in here is what I want to take. Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's head back. I forget I have AC. It's hot in the van. Ooh. Shit. I just damaged 2 vehicles. Awesome. Uh-oh. Whoa, hi guys. What y'all doing here? I think I'm gonna leave the van here. Nice and out in the open. Turn this off. And this off. Whoops. And this off. Yes. Hi. I don't know if there's anything I want with me. Nope, to the house. Okay. It should be just up here. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. And the only thing that could really ruin this is if it had an alarm. I think I lured all the zombies to me. I could always try that house. Hi. I don't hear anything. Oh, the window's open. Okay. It's quiet. Okay. Oh. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Close some windows. Close some curtains. Got some frozen stuff. Butter. I'll probably cook all that before I leave. I love that there's just a bunch of curtains in here. Ooh, fancy boots. Earbuds. I don't know if I want these. I don't think I do. Oh my gosh. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Hey. Anybody else in here? Dude. Okay, house is clear. Okay, and while that cooks, I'm gonna go upstairs and try to pick up this bed. Yeah. Okay. Why are they so heavy? Shit. Well, other than making another trip, which is doable, unfortunately. Put it here. Oh, I put it in the washer. That's not what I meant. We can put it in here. I put it in the washer again. That's fine. Apparently that's just gonna be where it goes. Okay. Sleep. Ooh. It's a little bit of a rough start for this week, but that is okay, because we're in a good position here. I also need to mark this house on my map so I remember in the future. Let's do that now. Yeah. It's a sort of safe house. Sort of. Okay. Back to the van. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over this. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it over again. We'll see, since I have less overall. Yes, that's what we needed. The only reason I'm doing this at all is because I happen to know that where I'm going does not have a bed. Because it's not a house or anything, it's a business. Don't want to get in a fight though. Not when I'm this heavy. Okay, let's go. There's no reason to fight them. God, there's so many in this area. That's crazy. Look how many I already took out. Okay, let's head down. There's a generator right there. Oh, there's one right there. I'm gonna try to pick one up on my way back. I may try, actually, because I need a generator for the place I'm going. I'll eventually need to add a generator there. Salt. Ooh, I want in here. How do I get in there? Okay. Really? Can you not? Oh, I want that. I want in there. Well. And then maybe on my way back, plan to try and grab another one. Where is it? Oh, here. I'll keep the machete out. Yeah. Okay. I will eventually need one. Like, it's not, you know, it's not unwarranted to stop and pick that up, I think. Yeah. Okay. I have a machete? Okay. Ooh, that's not fun. Yep. die. Okay. Nice. Okay, I kind of need to not loot as much as I really, really want to. Just because I gotta clear some of these cars out of the way. Let's see. Okay. But this one, for sure. Oh boy. You're scooting, huh? It is scary watching them in fast forward. Okay, so I could drive here. This would be nice to get rid of. Nice. Okay, and then I need to make it to... I gotta make it to West Point, so I've got to go. Should make getting in and out of Louisville a little easier. Come on. There we go. And I'll come back when I need more metal. I'll come back in here and pick up the metal. Yeah, because this is all open, so, okay, nice. Okay, kind of sneak up here, I think. I'm almost at the bridge. Let's just go ahead and clear one side. I hope that taxi there is not going to be an issue. Oops. A little bit concerned. That's not a wreck. This is also not a wreck. Shit. Gotta get it out of the way. This other one's blocked pretty good too. Let me get these wrecks out of the way first, and then I'll kind of figure out what to do with that. Okay. That's that. Ooh, empty gas can. I have one more. Oops. Hi guys. What y'all doing way out here? Okay. I have one more rotate paint torch, so might as well get rid of this one. I'll come back and get the metal here in a bit. That is a good tire. I am collecting tires. Shoot. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is put some gas in it. It has a key. Just needs gas. Yeah, put some gas in it, and then try and drive it out of the way. Okay. So I'm gonna put just a little bit gas. That's it. I don't know if any of these other cars would have gas. Ooh, you do. Interesting. How much? 14%, so not a lot, but a little bit. I have to move that taxi too, shit. Oh, you have gas. This one. Yeah, I think this one's too much at an angle. Okay. This is fine. So this should be enough for me to get my van through. Hopefully. This doesn't feel like a full lane. This left lane is not this bottom lane is not a full lane. That's very, very tight. I don't know if it would be worth trying to move that van and that other taxi. Let me think about that later and just try and get to the auto shop here. Get set up for the night. All these guys are gonna follow me. Ooh. Oh boy. Let's do that. Do that. Oops. I don't remember setting alarms. I'm gonna have to check that. Okay. I saw that silver nose stud, and I thought it was a hook hand, and I was about to get really excited, but it wasn't. Oh, you came from the shop. That means there's a broken window. Okay. Also, let's wear this. Okay, they're all in the back. Oh, they broke through the door. Hi. Oh, there's a bunch in here. Why's so many in here? Nice. Here. Hi. Let me check back here. Whoa. Hello. Whoop. Okay. Have a little bit more coffee. I like your helmet. Ooh. Motorcycle helmet. I thought I saw somebody. Hello? Anybody in here? No? Come here. Okay. Hanging out in the bathroom. Okay. Interesting. There's no door here. Okay. That has doors. These doors are gone. Honestly, probably here in the break room. I think I want to... Put the bed here, build a door. I don't like that there's just no door up here, right? I'm thinking... I don't know if this is going to work or not. Could I put the filing cabinet down in front of the stairway? Would they be able to get in? That feels cheesing a little bit. Oh, it won't let me. I can put it in front of me, though. Turn that off. Create like a little wall here. I don't know if they'd be able to get through or not. Let me see if I can get through. I can. That does nothing. Well, shoot. It should be fine. I've never helped without a door before. It should be fine. Shit. Nope, that's not it. Really? I think it won't let me go to bed back immediately. Oh, I didn't want to go in here. I'm gonna go in this one. Okay. You can fill the empty bottles. You can get back to sleep, try again later. Yeah. Well, poo. I've never found a motorcycle helmet before. That's pretty cool. Huh. Neat. Okay. We did make it, though. And this is going to be our base here. For West Point. Not tired enough to sleep. Damn it. Well, I should have sleeping tablets. Yep. I don't know how sleeping tablets work. I don't normally take them. Really? There. Well, close enough. Cool. Okay. Let me go walk the building. Clear out any other zombies that might be in the area. I hate that they broke this door. Make that harder to do anything with. Yeah, Okay, well that's good. I should... I'm gonna try to, at least. Pull the van in back here. I would assume that I can. Do like a loop. Hi. You're too close. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's fine. If they come up, I'll get them, but... Well, that may be too tight. We can sit right here. Okay. Make sure this door is unlocked. Yay. I know I don't need garbage cans anymore. But, I don't know, I feel like I have to, I have to take them. Oh, only had 3? Okay. Yeah, so... Car battery. Standard. I have heavy duty. Tire pump. Propane torch. Lovely. Book? Light bulb. Will break. Okay. I'll need to pick up a lot of this, but not right now. Jack. Regular tire, heavy duty. Cool. Maybe I'll fix up my van a little bit while we're here. Uh-huh. Yeah, just a bunch of car parts. I like that. Empty gas can. Regular tire. Sport. I do have a couple of little sport type cars. Empty gas can. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of goodies in here. Okay. Have to do a more thorough job of this at some point. But right now, what do I need to do? I need to focus on getting this place secured. So... Right. What? Containers. Walls, fencing, doors. So I can't do a metal door, right? But I can do a wood door and then secure it with metal. Let me get the wood and the saw. Drop generator. Okay. Well, machete I'm sure is in... It's almost done. Yeah, shoot. I don't know if I want to use... I would think just metal sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for this front. Yeah. And then I need to get food. That's going to be the next thing to get. So I can put these down. I just want to go get the rest of the metal pieces off the bridge. Crowbar. Check the van. Make sure we're still okay. Yes. The hood isn't. I'm gonna have to fix that again. God, the trunk's getting bad too. Okay. Oh, I can fix the trunk now. Yeah. I just need a metal sheet. 67%. So... does it go down? 49%. I thought I heard something. Okay. I'll play with that in a minute. Okay. I think I got enough to cover those front windows. I'm pretty happy about that. Hi. Ooh. Okay. And these two were definitely too close to me. They're gonna be here. Yep. Oh, there's a third one. Okay. Barrel dogs. Ooh, it's in good shape. I can't carry it. Let me go weld these up. I love that when you barricade with metal, because you're not supposed to be able to see through it, right? That it completely darkens it, even though like there's very clearly windows in the bottom. I think that's funny. Okay. But that'll cover the front bit here. I still need to do something with that other door, but I gotta get another hinge. Okay. Aw, dang. Mm-hmm. Might bring the van inside before I start working on it. Sure. So... nice. Oh, I need to eat something. Let's take a look. Right. So driver's seat's bad. Front right seat's okay. I don't think I can do anything. I can uninstall the radio. Uninstall a battery, engine, muffler. So it's the heater I can't do anything with. So let's see. 50%. Let's do that. Because I think once the hood goes, I wonder if my engine can start getting damaged. 63%. It does go down each time. Okay, so... potentially repair 67%. We're at 58. I want to go ahead and do this because I need the trunk space. Ooh. Okay. 184. Windshield. 50%. Chance of damage 50. Mechanic level 5. Oh, to uninstall. So I guess that I just need to replace it. Huh. Headlight or taillights, headlights. How's the tires? This tire's not good. I have tires. Tire pressure's not good either. Uninstall. Jack and a lug nut wrench. Okay. Let me put some stuff away. also want to kind of keep some of this together. Make it easier to unload. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep all the metal stuff in here. I don't know if I need to pick up any more pipes. Let me look through the metalworking thing and see what pipes are used for. Yeah. You can pull this torch. So, metalworking containers, metal shelves. I'll never make these. I'll never make those. This is I do want to make. So this will use rods, which I have at the house. Pipe. Ooh, these use pipes. Okay. Small sheets, metal sheets, scrap metal. Oh, I have to be 4? I thought I had to be 3. Oh, fancy counter. These also use pipes. These use pipes. So a lot of stuff uses pipes. So those are useful, actually. I don't see much of the bars, though. So I think the bars are mainly for defense. Let's do... Oh, in fencing. Okay. Metal fence. I do want... this wired... I want this... this one. Whew. Oh, metalworking 7. Ouch. Okay. 8 pipes. But I only need to make 2, and I think that's the big double the gate. The big double gate for, like the wooden gate that I have. Where am I at? Okay. Dismantling the cars really it gives me quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, my mechanic's gone up a lot, actually. I think it was at like 350, it's gone up about 100. I guess repairing the car helps that, maybe? But yeah, let me get the stuff to replace the tire, because I have the tires. Tire. This one. Uninstall. I'm assuming that worked. I'm heavy, so I'm carrying something. Yeah. That one, which is in bad shape. Okay. And then now... Oops. I should be able to put the new tire on. Performance. This one. Yes. There we go. Nice. And then inflate. Ooh, that takes a while. We're just gonna skip. Okay. What do I have food-wise? I gotta go into town and find food. Let's see. I also need to turn some alarms off. Apparently both my watches have alarms. Wonder if that was for, like, taking a nap or something. Get rid of that. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of good options here. Just chips and chocolate, basically. But let's... Vehicle mechanics. And inflate the other 3 tires? Or check the pressure or whatever? Yeah. Inflate. Okay. That feels pretty good. These suspensions... Oh, you have to take the tire off. It's also recommended number 6. Chance of success is 35. Chance of damage is 65%. Okay, so that's not something I need to be messing with right now. This is the same deal. Okay. So brakes and suspension. I wish I could fix that windshield. I think that's about all I can do right now. Oh yeah, there was a fire here. So, this was a gas station. Down here. And this is a better gas station for me to go to use rather than this one over here. And I want to, because looks like there's quite a few empty gas cans in the short store. Also, let me go see, maybe there's some food and stuff, junk food or whatever in here. Maybe behind the counter? Oops. Dish towel, money, empty gas, wow. Actually quite a lot of empty gas cans. Empty gas can. More tires. This should be snacks, but I don't think it was. Yeah, I think it was tools. Key. One of the dogs is barking in the background. I don't know how much of that's going through. Here. Denim. It's all junked. Empty gas can. Yeah. But no snacks. Kinda hoping there'd be a little bit of snacks. It's a bunch of gas cans. I'll have to go through more thoroughly. Where is the closest place that's gonna have a door I can dismantle? Oh, wait, maybe there's one here. Yes! I didn't think about that. I don't know how many I need. I also need to get nails. I think I have some in the van. Now, I don't know, since this is technically a double door, is this gonna let me do this? Check around. One person here. Hi. Empty gas can. Battery. Well, okay. There's probably, if there's anything, it's not gonna be a lot of stuff, so it's fine. I also don't really need this. Okay. Door frame. Maybe I don't need the door frame. Did I just do the door? Rotate? No? Shit. How do I repair this? Let me get the sledgehammer. I'm just gonna knock that panel out and then just build it from nothing. That is the most haphazard mess, but you know what? It works, and that's all that matters. Okay. So food-wise... I'll take that. So it's more secure now. I feel better just going to sleep. I think that's fine. I'll get all these guys clothes and do their tailoring and stuff, but like I said, I have like a week more still here. So, can make sure to fill water bottles. I'm hoping to use the sink and not the toilet, but who knows? Yeah. We'll just move these back. Did I level anything up? No. Oh, my first aid's fallen behind, so it's trapping. Cool. Oh, Longblade leveled up. Wow. Look at that. Longblade floor 4. Long Blunt is about halfway. The next level. I don't think I've ever made it to level 5 on any of these before. I feel like I've killed more zombies than I've ever had before, too. 2,500. Dang. But I want to get... Over the course of the year, I would like to see everything at level 5. Right? So obviously these I've already got. I don't know how to get first aid up, other than to deliberately injure myself, so I'm gonna have to look into that. Electrical is gonna be very difficult. Metalworking, I'm gonna try to get relatively soon, because I want to make some of those fences, so I think I need 6 or 7. Mechanics is gonna be difficult, but I want to get at least 6, because that's when you can pretty much repair any car. And then tailing, I want to get as high as possible. Fishing, trapping, and foraging. Once I start doing those, once the electricity and everything goes out, I'm gonna start doing these more. But right now I don't need them. I'm not as worried about that. But let's go ahead and go to bed. That is the 19th, so we're on the 20th. So we have 3 more days this week. No, and I didn't look to see... I wanted to see... I don't know, I don't think I got a whole lot for doing the tire. That's fine, I don't remember exactly what it was before. And I think I want to... Let me take all this. Yeah, so I'm gonna use these shelves in here for stuff I want to take with me. And I'm gonna bring probably more shelves in here, from in here. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Should I go get another car? Yeah, because I don't want to have to take my van everywhere, so I'm gonna go find another car. May also... Much as I don't want to, I may need to get the other machete. I think that one's just... It's too gone. Yes. Okay. And since I'm going into town, I'm gonna need something just to be sure. Okay, so let's go try and find a car and find some food. Did I loot all of these guys? I need to get their thread, but honestly, I can get thread anywhere. So I don't know if that's something I necessarily want to be doing while I'm here. I will, but... Oh yeah. That I did want to get, because it's in good shape. Okay. Hi. Oops. Denim shirt. Ooh, in good shape. Oh, what's this? Ooh, this is cute. It's like a little rail car. Anything in here? No. Huh. I hear you. Definitely a car here. And a sack? Hi. Uh-oh. Nope, shit. Okay. Hi. Why are there so many of y'all just in the trees? Uh-huh. Painkillers. Hmm. I think I got quite a few leather strips, actually. And, again, that's something that I can get later. So this should be the grocery store, right here. Ooh, a van. I would like another van. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Uh-huh. Hmm. I do hope there's no alarm. Please, no alarm. That should be good. Right? It would have already gone off. Yes. Excellent. So all of these displays, I think, are going to be rotten, right? Okay. Are these? Yes. I did find some good cookies in here once. That other store. I think all that's going to be rotten. Let me do the shelves. Oh. Cool. Raccoon. I want a Spiffo. They're like toys. Brown sugar. I mean... there's no reason to take any of these, but I'm taking all of them. Rake. Sledgehammer? Yes! I didn't think that I would find tools here. Cordless phone. A whole microwave. Does the place have a microwave? Chocolate. It's only 10. Watering can. I don't need any of that. Okay. Are these? It's just the till. Okay. Roasting saucepan. Vinegar. All this. Dried kidney beans. They're heavy though. Need that for something. Mustard. Sure. Red lamp. No. Chips. Granola. Leave all those. Chips we'll take. Yes. Fertilizer. No. I don't think I want any of that. Pickaxe. I need to go get a car. Yeah, because there's a lot of good stuff here. There was that black van I want to try to get and load up. Unfortunately, since it doesn't have hardly anything, any carrying, because it's got seats in it. It's got extra seats. Just some BS. So I'd be better off finding one of these cars. Fine. Oh, how much space do you have? 39 is not great. These also have seats, though. And a key. I mean... oops. Not not bad. Like, it's not great, but it's not the worst. Ooh. This one looks better, but it's actually not. And the trunk is only 45. I'm gonna go with this little white car. Oh, it has gas. Barely, but it does have gas. Okay. Let's continue on the shelves. Okay, let's go take care of this guy. Hi. Can you not? Yes. Oops. A little bit. Ooh. Zoomed in a little bit too far. Ooh. How many are back there? Hello. Hi. I hear somebody else. I hear you. There. I think that's the back door. Uh-huh. Oh, sacks. Teabag. Uriel. There's lots of sacks in here. I don't think I'll get them here. Knowing that there's sacks in the stores, I think what I'll do is back in Louisville, because there is a Gigamart by the, by that little mall that I want to go loot. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait and get some more sacks from there. Because it's just too much, it's gonna be too much to carry. Stale, margarine, butter, margarine, cheese is stale, damn. Rotten. I also love the fact that there's, like, people in uniform. Because it's almost like, oh yeah, the world's ending and there's a zombie apocalypse. But also, you do have to come to work. And if that doesn't sum up retail, I don't know what does. Let's see. Stale. Large. Ah, this would have been so good to get all this cheese. All the pizza. Can you cook with the stale? With the, stale cheese? Processing rotting could be slowed by refrigeration, right? If player has reached level 7 cooking skill, parts of the rotten perishable can be safely added to a dish as an ingredient in a cooking recipe. Really? That is interesting. So I'm going to take the cheese then. I don't need anything else. Cheese. Because there's a lot of it here. I'm gonna try to keep it from going rotten, but I wonder if I can still use the stale cheese. I have lots and lots of eggs. And I think foraging eventually I can find more eggs as well. Huh. So what is my cooking at? My cooking's pretty high. It's at 5. Okay. So does that include, like, rotten meat and stuff? I'll have to play with that when I reach that level. Okay. Let's go, because I think I got everything I want here. And now that I have a little car, something that's a little bit faster than the van, I'm hoping, and that maneuvers and turns easier, I may try and go down to the gas station. So I want to collect all the empty gas cans that are in this power shop and get them together. Okay, let's see what we got. Left. Good, good, good. Let's get rid of all this. 39 in this. I don't see a reason why I would need a big dumpster, so I'm not going to worry about that. I am going to leave the... I like how the category is raccoon for the spiffo. That's fun. I'm going to leave those in there because I'm going to go get more. This is all just, I don't know what to do with this. So it all goes in here. Wow. Check these cabinets. So, there were a lot of gas cans in the store. 19 to go along with whatever I have out here. 3, so 22 gas cans. That is wild. And, yes, we will just go to sleep. That is the end of the 20th, so we have 2 more days. And then I want to go to the gas station, which should be down here. So I'm just going to follow this straight around. Eventually I want to get into these warehouses, but it's not really not urgent. Also, we checked that off. I wish there were pawn shops here. Try to find more machetes, but there aren't. I want to fill up this car and then all of the gas cans. Be pretty straightforward. I don't like how close you are. Hi. Okay. Oh. Hi guys. They must have followed me in from last night. Okay. Okay. That's in good shape. Okay. Is that somebody? No. Okay. So let's just follow this main road down and around. We can go kind of slow. I don't want to draw too many near me. I think y'all are far enough away. I'm not going to worry about them. Oh. What kind of van is that? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I don't know what kind of van that was, but it had goodies in it. So, just up here should be gas station. Here it is. Yes. Okay. I am almost out of beta blockers. I need to pick up another thing. Okay. So I want to get gas first, and then we'll loot the store. In case of alarm. Oops. Ooh, no, no, no. Jacket? Oh. Okay. I think the gas can, or gas tank, is on my side. So we'll pull in here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Refill from gas pump. Nice. Oh. That's interesting. I don't know if I'll have space in this. Well, I also have my backpack. But I also want to loot this gas station. Interesting. Yeah, probably should have taken the van. So, I can fit 6 more inside the car. I have 10 more. Oof. That might be all of the gas I get right now. For space reasons. Because I still would like to go into this gas station. Yeah. I don't have the space. I should have brought the van. I don't know why I didn't. I guess because in my head I'm like, this little car will get me around town and stuff. Okay. There was... Should take all that. There's a little store. Let me take the annotated map. I've never really done anything with those before. Comic book. I think I have all of those. Yes. So I think I want to just take a look and see what that gives me. Anything in here? No? I guess I can fill up these other gas cans because there really wasn't much in that store. Nice. Alright, well, let's head back. Look at that full gas tank. This was very successful. This was also really easy. Compared to some of the gas stations I've been to, this one was very, very easy. I guess I can go faster on here. Ooh. So this is an excellent gas station going forward. Because it's really easy to get to. It's at the West Point base. The tricky part is going to be transferring gas all the way back to home base, which is in Louisville. Okay. So I need to quit then throwing out stale food. If, as I level up, I can then cook it. That's something to note, I think, for sure. Uh-oh. Hi! What are you doing here? I guess I should check the front. Since I drove pretty loud through here. This looks okay. Yeah, this is good. It does take them, like, they can get through these garage doors, but it does take them a while. I'm okay if they see me. That's okay. I wanted to check... Read map. Where is this? Rosewood. Okay. What is that? Sure. Purple building. Intersection up 1 over 1. Purple building, intersection up 1 over 1. Where is Rosewood? This one? Yeah. So, purple building, intersection up 1 over 1. So, there was... We're gonna put a weird symbol here. A diamond. That's fine. That'll be that it was on the map. Or that I got a map for it. So if I'm ever over there, I cannot imagine that I would ever go over there. But if I do, I have it now. I could go dismantle some more of those cars. That is very doable. I don't know where I'm going to put gas cans. I need to build metal boxes. So I do need to go dismantle cars so that I have, like, space. In the meantime, I'll just, I guess, just put them on the floor. I'll build some, if I can get to level up, which will be the goal, level 4, then I can build some metal boxes, and they hold a ton of stuff. I should have taken the van. The van needs gas. You know, I may have taken that other car as well, because it did need gas. I didn't think about that. I'm not, it's fine, actually. Yeah, we'll leave all that. I should do tailoring right now, but I don't want to. It's boring and tedious. Okay. Van. That one's broken, that one's broken. They're both broken. What other vehicles are here? Just a car. Shoot. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't really do that one. I'm having issues getting to this. There we go. Uh-huh. Nope. No key found. Okay. A golf bag? It's in a golf club? I want these. I've never found these before. Put this back in here. Huh. Okay, so I can do 7 real quick. And 7. Okay, so where did that take me? Shoot. Okay. Well. Last one. Well, crud. Okay, I'm down to 1, so that's nice. Okay, well, that's all the wreckages. Did I bring any food? I did not. Well, I was hoping that would level me up, but it just didn't. Eventually I will get to the level 4. You know, I thought about it, and I can't even make the metal box, because I don't have the... It's like welding rods. I think I need those. So that is unfortunate. I think that's all. I don't think I can pick up anything else. Okay. I also need to go put this muffler somewhere inside. This needs to be just metal. Yeah. I have to figure out somewhere to put this. Right here. Cool. Okay. So, let me... How's his weight? Is going up. Okay, good. Good. Let's just go to bed then. Yeah, that's into the 21st. This is the last day today, the 22nd. Trying to think of, like, what else specifically do I want to do here in West Point. Okay, we're up a little early. That's okay, because we have coffee. Because I got those cars dismantled. I want to pick up the rest of that metal that's there. Let's look around. Gas was great. I want to get into these warehouses, maybe. Maybe I'll go try and look over there. I wonder if they have, like, tools and stuff there. That'd be nice. Also, this was the original house. Which means there's a car there. Not that. It's this. That has a car. Yeah, this gas station down here, much easier than this one up here. This one up here is constant fighting. I don't know if there's more gas stations in West Point. Because this is all residential on this side. And I think that purple building, I think that's a school? Oh, there is the gun store. This is a gun store. The one that's up by itself. West Point's a little bit easier for me, just because I've been here before. It's like I know these buildings. I want to go in here. This is an auto shop. Auto. This one's a farm. Ooh. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. This is a shop I'd like to get to. Shop. Yeah, I don't know if I remember most of these buildings. I know there's a bookstore in here somewhere. This was a food mart as well, which is unfortunate that they burned. This is the police station. Police. This is a church. This one's at a town hall. This one's like a school or something. Don't remember what this blue one's the motel. Let's see. So I may go to these little warehouses. That may be what I do. Yeah, might as well. Eventually, now that I have a base here set up, I want to eventually head here. This was my town. This was my favorite town. There's a really good warehouse in here. This bottom two, these two right here, they had a lot of good stuff. There is a video store in here. There's not a video store in West Point, but there is one here in Muldroff or whatever this is. There's a medical center there. There's another warehouse up here. Yeah. So this is a good one. Now that I have that set up, I want to basically have a base here as well. Set up somewhere here, which will be a checkpoint. Eventually, I guess I'll make it down here. I've never been to this part of the map. I have been here. Oops. Oh, here we go. So I have been here. So I went down from Muldroff and then cut over. And there was a little farmhouse up here that I made my base. But this has got... One of these purple buildings is a really good fire station that I was able to get a lot of stuff from at one point. So I have been here before, I think. This one I've never been. This is just a bunch of houses, it looks like. A few retail places. And then... I think I used to spawn here. But this town's really small, so there's really not much here. I think that's it. I did notice... We're on a little bit of a tangent here. When I was looking at this map earlier, right? So we have Louisville, and then over here, look at this. This is set up to be like another town. So this may be something that's coming from the next update. Oh, they got this going. This is a school or something here. They've got a few buildings here. I guess, is this Dixie, I wonder? Because I didn't know. Where's this? Ooh, okay. What's another building? Doctor's office. That can't all be here. Here. Gimme. Load up. We're just not going to load, apparently. I guess this is Dixie. I've never been over here, and it doesn't have a map. But this is set up, and then over here is also set up. And this one you can really see it's just the framework. So this is going to be someplace as well. So that's really cool. These are really far out there. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, then what is this? Oh, this is that other town. Right. So I came down here. There's this farmhouse that I would set up as my base once it loads in. Because it's kind of a little bit out of the way. And then I had made it down here. This was a really big fire station. Got a lot of good stuff there in the past. Never made it to the police station here. But yeah. Lots of places to go. But, in the meantime, I just want to go to those little warehouses here in West Point. This is the 22nd, so it's the last day for this week. However, I'm not ready to head out just yet. I'll take the van this time. Let me make sure it's empty. Oh, I forgot. I did it again. It looks like we're foggy, actually. Let me take these out. I don't like that it's foggy. Also, does this radio work? Yeah. Do we have... Let me get the volume down. Oh, crap, what is it? I think it's 91. This one. Not Hits FM. It's the emergency... Yeah. Okay. That's moderate rain. Temporary... I missed it. That is okay. I am okay waiting another hour. I made a severe mistake the last time I went out in the fog, and I don't want to do it again. Oops. Uh-huh. Light fog. Period of weather to start in the early morning. Okay. Tomorrow. Okay, so no fog tomorrow, so that's nice. I kind of want fog to go away. Oh, that's right. I took everything out of there. Ooh, something going on. This coffee is almost out. I'd rather have a better coffee. Or just some tea bags. I'll take 2 of those. I think those weigh less. 0.2 versus... How much is a coffee? Yeah, but, well... Not really. 1. It is a little bit less. Okay. Fill from the sink. It's not that bad. It looks like it might be cleared up. It is already cleared up. Perfect. This one. Yeah. What is this? Some kind of construction area? I like the high fence. We'll keep going down. I think it's actually the bottom building. What is this? Oh, these are storages. I want the factory. Because the storage may have stuff, but I need the sledgehammer for, like, just about everything, and it's really annoying. So I'm thinking... I'd rather... Okay. Oh, nope, this one. I probably should have come up from the gas station side. Oh well. Let's just kind of draw them all to me. A couple more down there. Let's get the crowbar. Save the machete. This is the building I want. Let's see who else we got here. Hello. Come on. There we go. Anybody in there? I want to check these cars as well. Ooh, empty gas can. That's exactly what I was actually looking for. Twine, sure. Okay. 3 more gas cans. 4 more gas cans. Wow. Alright, so let's actually get into the building now. Oh, hello. Try to use a crowbar here. No. Please don't have an alarm. Please don't have an alarm. Also, just be open. Dang it. Okay. I want to get to the warehouse part. Yeah, because there's really not much in these offices. Letter opener. Another trash. I don't need more garbage bins, but I have to pick them up. It's like a reflex now. Hello? How about back here? Ooh. Kinda want those. Wood glue, yes. Shovel, sure. Yes. Anything in these barrels? No. Okay. Can I dismantle these barrels? Yes. Okay, that could be a way to get more experience. So that's good to know. There's quite a few in here. Why are these all empty? I hear somebody on a door. Don't know where, though. Over here somewhere. Chips? Orange soda? Chips. Nice. Yes. I think it's this store. Yeah. Those are damaged. Oh. Duct tape. Bleach. Broom, bleach. I don't know, would I use bleach for anything? I don't think I've ever, like, actually picked it up. Wow. Thirst minus 60 on happiness plus 99. Also, death, probably? What's this? Oh, it's just in here. Ooh. That's also just in there. Okay. What was in here? Oh, lockers. Jeans. Hard hat. Coveralls. Really nothing all that great. Showers. Okay, well. So far this has been a little bit of a bust, but let's check back here. Concrete powder, which is unusable. Very sad. That door. Are these inside? These are inside. Mm-hmm. Nails. I thought I had all the nails that I would need, but then, like, I've started some of the plaster high. Oh, this is for, if I want to paint my walls, I need some of this. Scrap bar. Okay. Sandbags. Need sandbag crowbar. Let me go get the van. Anybody back here? No. Okay. This is also a nice truck. 114 is not bad. Can I get in here? Twine. Okay. See the condition. Not bad, actually. I mean, some of the stuff is not good. So it's loud, I think. Engine loudness. Okay. But overall, pretty good. I just need to get some gas to it. The gas station's like right across the street. Yeah, 12 more trash bags that I really don't need, but I'm picking them up anyways. Yeah. So I don't know how much of this plaster I need. I've never really gotten to the point where I was painting walls. Let's see. Could also, I think, top the van off gas-wise. Been driving around quite a bit. Okay. Still seems to be pretty clear over here. This place is really quiet. I'm out of beta blockers. So, I don't want to take a full gas can to the truck. Didn't I? Yeah. We're just going to fill it up with that. That's fine. And then I'm going to bring it over here and fill it up all the way. Well, I have access to this gas station. Might as well. This truck would be better to get around town, I think, than the little car that I have. Because it can fit more stuff. There. That's probably fine. Mm-hmm. Problem is that I'm gonna have to walk back to come get this truck. So that kind of sucks. Oh, is that it? It was little, in all fairness. Where'd the water bottle go? Does it get tossed? Or, okay, it was just in my hand. And it was on driver's side. Most of these tanks seem to be on driver's side. Ooh. Yeah, don't flip it. The only thing to keep in mind for this vehicle is that because the muffler isn't very good, I wonder if I would be able to replace the muffler. Or is that what... I think that was one of the level 6 ones. Nice. I think what I'll do is I'll swap this for the car and drive it back to the van. Yeah, I'll swap this for the car. I'll bring the car back and then pick this up. And then leave the car around here as a emergency backup vehicle. I think that'll be the best bet there. But let me, in here, continue to loot. Dust mask. That's it. Okay. Leaf, cabbage. I wanted to grab the other shovel. Because I think I only have one. I also think I only have one garden hoe, so we'll pick up another one. The sandbags. I don't really know what to do with the sandbags. I need this, welding rods. I don't know if I need wire or not. Okay. Metal sheets. Oh, yes. I mean, I already have a bunch of this, but still. Box of nails, wood glue. Ooh, blue and brown paint. Look at that. And a paintbrush. I think I already have one? I don't know. I'll take it anyways. Ooh, more paint. Nice. I'm gonna be painting some walls. I would imagine the paint cans would paint more than one wall. I don't know how many, though. I may look that up before I start, because I don't want to, like, start painting an area and then, like, run out of paint. But the paints are very heavy. But they're hard to find. I really haven't found that many. So I think it's worth picking them up when I see them. That's 5 units. And then I need to... concrete powder. See, the concrete powder doesn't do anything. It's very sad. Metal pipe. It's not really in good condition. And then I need to... which one is that? This one. Put it in the top one. Yeah. So I want to get to the ones in this back corner. See what's in there. I'm putting the crates inside of the other crate. Oh, yes. What was... Was that the bottom one? I can't tell. Yeah, so that's the bottom one. Yes. Black paint, light blue paint, purple paint. That one's half. And purple. Okay. Well, this wasn't what I expected to find here, but I'm very happy that I did find it. And I don't think the paintbrush is... Like, I think I just use it indefinitely. I think it's just a tool. Yeah, yeah. So there's really not any, like, endurance or anything. I feel like I hear a zombie nearby. Oh, there's an upstairs. Look at that. Okay. Maybe they're upstairs. I gotta go check. I got several different paints here. Cool. Yeah, let me go see... Where were the stairs? Did I see stairs anywhere? In here? I think I'm in here. Oh, it's just open at the top. Okay, so there is no actual upstairs. Okay, well, that's fine. I wonder, can I pick these up? I kind of want these. 20? They're heavy. Okay, not that one. I will also be able to make those. I wonder, because that is something I can make. It may be worth just waiting and making them myself. Okay, I'll close that. How's his weight? Good. It's at 81. It's the highest I think it's ever been. I really want to get these windows replaced. The windshield, too. Ooh. Oh, I forgot that was there. Okay. There we go. You kind of pull in like this. Yeah. Thought I heard something. Maybe I didn't. Downside is this car is full of gas. So I need to figure out where to put it. Other than just like in the floor. I mean, there are shelves here. Rotate. There we go. Here? Yeah. Let me grab another one. Nice. Let me get the ones from the car first. I think that's all, actually. Yeah. Okay, so this car's empty. Oops. Okay. Why is that not an even number? One of these must not be 100% full. This one. So if I take gas to go, like, get another car or something, I want to take this can. I think I have literally doubled the amount of gas cans I had. The amount of gas that I have. Which is wild. There were so many gas cans in this store. Okay, and I think there were even more in here. Yep. This will probably be the last thing I do right now. So that's another 25 gas cans. That is crazy. Filled with gas. I mean, they're not giving me any machetes, really. I'm having to kind of really search for them, but they sure are giving me a whole lot of gas cans. We'll eat this. And then just head to bed. Yeah. That'll be it for this week. That's week 12. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a moment to get organized for next week. What do I want to get done next week? Okay, swap car for truck. We gotta remember to do that. What else? General looting. I really don't need anything. The auto. No. I mean, no. I don't think I'm gonna loot anything in West Point. I'm gonna have to come back here eventually to get more stuff. Organize, tire shop. I want to bring in some more of those shelves from the back and bring them into this garage type area. I do want to better secure this building, I think. I don't know how, though. I don't know what's the best way to do that. And I think that's pretty much it. So I may spend maybe 2 or 3 days next week here, and then just head back, collect the metal stuff from the bridge. I remember that. And that's, yeah. And then load up and head back. The only thing is metalworking. I want to level it up. I'm so close. Ooh, I'm so close. Because then I can start building containers and stuff. I can do that at home, though. But that'll be pretty much it. Yeah, so for now, we're done. This will be the 23rd, September 23rd, so this is the start of next week. So yeah, that'll be all I have for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Laters.